Okay, Brenda here. I am doing a tutorial today on my bag mini. So I've done a few of these, several of them. Here's just a couple of them. I'm working on another a girly mini with the bags, and this is the one I'm going to show you how I actually put my bags together and what I use. And these are a couple of the bag minis that I've done in the past. This is all about the girls' shopping bag, and you know, done with my Cricut. So this is an old one. It's cute. Surprised I still have it. Anyway, this is one of my bag minis, and let's see, it's done with the same thing. The bags you can get at any grocery store, and the Tim Holtz binder ring there. So that's one. I did the tissue paper, and let's see here. And this is another I did. This is my Trick or Treat mini. So again, with the two bags, and I also used the Tim Holtz binder. I don't know if I ever did a video on this one. I'm sure I must have on this mini. Anyways, these are my bag minis, and so I'm going to show you what I do. The reason that I started using these bags is because paper on the cover can rip when you try to wrap and things like that. So bags are so pretty in the store, I just thought I'd give it a try, and it seemed to work really well. I just, you know, seal up the two bags. I seal them together at the bottom, and I seal them up. And in this case, I put little feet on the bottom. So actually, at all of them, I put little feet on the bottom to protect the bottom of the bag, but it still got dirty. So this is what I'm working on now. It's still open here, so I'm going to show y'all how I put this together. So this is just two bags. I've got my pages done too. We'll just stick them in when I get done. So here's what it looks like. My pages are just made out of envelopes, sealed together with the holes punched, so that's really simple. And so I got these down at the grocery store. I love the print, so I took the handle out, and on this one I folded it in because I don't want the holes to show from the handle, so I've already folded this one in, and that's how the outside of the cover will look. So I take two bags and attach them together like this. And that makes your spine. Then I put chipboard inside these pockets and seal them up. So it's really very, very simple. And I use these. So these are called ring binder. This is a large. Comes like this, and with these two things. So I'm going to use a little piece of chipboard for some stability, and some hot glue because score tape is just not enough. And I'm just going to do this really quick. Am I still going? Alright, I'm in camera. Okay, so I'm going to put, I've already punched my holes. So I measured where I wanted this to be, and then I measured it on this here too, and I used a pen and poked a hole in it, made a little mark, and here, and then I used my X-Acto blade and punched a hole here and here, and I tried it out to make sure it all fit well. you want to pre-punch and make sure the little things go through the hole, and that your cardboard, that it goes through the hole in the cardboard, all in the right place, and that everything feels comfortable. And then when you've got it all figured out, let's see, we're going to go I actually think I'm going to hot glue this piece down first, this piece to here. Okay, so I'm just going to put a glob here. Already got my gun jazzed up, loaded and ready, just right there on the high point. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue it centered on the holes where I will put the, so it's centered on my space, centered on my holes. Okay, so now I'm going to put these through here, both of them. Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and take off my score tape on this piece. Glue is not enough and score tape is not enough, so okay. Alright. So now I'm going to put hot glue on this first, and then I'm going to stick it on there. You have to work really fast with your hot glue. Cover up my holes. Don't worry about the strings. Through both the holes. Okay, and now I'm just going to hold it down. Okay, and I'm going to fold over my little prongs. Okay, and let's see. Make sure they're good and folded over. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to go ahead and get an extra glue stick and be ready. Okay. I'm going to pull all these off. Score tape is great, but these things are made for long-term use and wear and tear, and I have found over the years that sometimes it's good to reinforce. Put it on the front. This one, alright, and that's from that side, fold that over there. Alright, so I'm going to give this a little added. Let's put this down. Okay, and now I'm going to pull the rest of it off. Hope I'm quick enough. Make sure all my edges are folded over. This time I'm going to hot glue this side. Be quick. Don't mess around. Your hot glue will dry and you'll have some big chunks. Keeping you from getting a flat spine. Okay. And let's just do a very small bead along here. Okay, just do the seam. We'll just let that dry. Push it down a little. Okay, so that is really it. So that's my spine. It's very tough. My little charms, Diva, a mirror, and a shoe. This is a, oh, what is it? It's a K & Company chipboard, and then I've got some Martha Stewart flowers. Let's go ahead. Am I still going? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and put my pages in. Okay. Alright. So I took 2 envelopes and I didn't use score tape. I used my big pink runner. And I put them together. And then I used these fantastic book of rub-ons, all about girls. And I put one on each side of the flap. And put a very large picture. And then each side has a, has a phrase. And then I have these great flowers. They're Martha Stewart flowers, and I am putting them on these great bobby pins to be my photo holders. So you just slide a photo up under there, and that holds your photo in place. Put my last page on here. And so, isn't that cute? I love these rub-ons. They're adorable. So, it's a very girly book. Love that paper. Let's see. So that is my, that's how I make my mini in a bag. Alright, I'm going to get busy on Christmas and let me know what you guys think. Alright.